save the main. Well, there's two main events, but let's get to Jey because we saw a murder. So,
Yeet. So we're talking about the men's Royal Rumble winner last night. Jey Uso surprised damn near a lot of people who had people like CM Punk winning, who possibly had Sammy winning, who had possibly Drew being a wild card and winning. Last night, main event, Jey Uso punched his ticket to WrestleMania by eliminating 29 other men to become the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, hint, 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 or the WWE Universal Championship. Who knows what decision Jey Uso might choose, even though he's already hinting he wants one from one certain ring dinner out. As it pertains to the whole Royal Rumble match, how did you guys, like the match? Beginning with our guest Megan, how did you feel about that match?
The whole Royal Rumble. I definitely enjoyed it. When I saw Rey Mysterio come out as number one, I knew that the only perfect choice would be Penta. Now, of course, there was other people that thought it was going to be Dominique, but just like the gentleman on the bottom felt, there's a lot of matches that we have seen over and over and over again. I don't want to keep seeing Ray whoop his son's ass. So I'm glad that they opt for
appreciate you.
Penta. And for those first couple of minutes, I enjoyed it. And I felt like with the Royal Rumble, they're going to give you fights that you might not normally see because they're in two different brands or they both faces, whatever the case may be. So I did enjoy that moment between Penta and Rey Mysterio. The biggest shocker was Jacob being eliminated. I didn't expect Jacob to get eliminated where he got eliminated.
Why?
Yeah,
why
I be saying some wild stuff on here.
Why this comment? Oh my God.
See, Megan, this is what normally happens. See, this is what normally happens on the show, and I was trying to keep it clean and serene when you came on, but yeah,
I got something for that comment, but I'll wait.
Shout out to G Circus because every week. And MD man, thank you for the subscription, man. Continue, Megan.
But
I'm sorry.
Definitely, I thought that was a shocker. I didn't expect him to get eliminated. Of course, the next biggest surprise, I think, I don't even remember the order, but Joe showing up despite people thinking that he wasn't going to be there because he's scheduled to be on the Chris Jericho cruise. I said, no, he's doing his second day at the convention. He'll be there. And sure enough, he was there. I think it broke my heart that they let Logan Paul eliminate CM Punk.
Yeah.
I thought that was disgusting. CM Punk didn't deserve that. He did not deserve that.
Yeah. He didn't deserve all that.
Not by him. Anybody else but him.
So
anybody.
Okay.
Shuffleboard shoes. It's crazy.
So here's the thing, right? And I'm gonna put my face back on the camera with this one. My personal opinion, and y'all can get at me on the comments. The first half of this Rumble, well, I'm not gonna say the first half. The I'd say probably about the first 10, 12 minutes of this Rumble lost me immediately. Not even gonna hold it. I appreciated I wanted Joe Hendry to be number one because I thought they were gonna get the full entrance. That would have been cool. I appreciate him coming out when he did. That's fine. I just predicted that would be number one. Ray being number one, Penta being number two. I was cool with it. It also acknowledges the simple fact of the matter. Lucha Underground, after all these years, is still alive and well. And that makes me happy. That makes me extremely happy.
Oh, that's right. Because you had half a Lucha Underground in that ring last night.
That makes me so happy as a wrestling fan. So Lucha Underground is still alive and well, even though it's no longer a company. I appreciate that.
Good time.
I think we didn't even get to the obvious thing. Why did Seth almost re-injure his knee trying to stomp Roman? He double stomped him on his head. I was like, but you started this.
Pretty much. You hit him with the chair.
And you started this. You started this. And for once, Roman did not turn his back. That was an unfortunate situation.
Yeah.
He was on the floor talking to CM Punk. He didn't have his back turned. Seth just happened to just be like, you know what? I'm sick of this. And then right after he did that, he just started fighting.
Come on.
He didn't have enough space to land. That's why he stopped with both feet. No, he stopped with both
MD,
feet. He don't like that man.
He stopped with both feet. He meant that shit.
You ever seen that 50 Cent meme where he'd be like, I really don't like that man.
He meant that shit.
He meant that. He meant that. That was with force. Like, and then after that, he immediately started throwing hands with CM Punk. I agree with you, Megan. I didn't like Logan Paul eliminating CM Punk.
Right.
I thought Logan Paul was going to eliminate John Cena. But then
that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
That's the Vince way of thinking, and I have to get out of that. That's a Vince way of thinking.
Nah, it's a fact.
At one point, I did feel like the final two was definitely going to be John and Logan. So, did I suspect Jey to win?
Oh, no, I didn't.
I did not expect him to win. Now, I was still happy that he won. He deserved it. And I hope that he goes on to WrestleMania and take the title. I think everybody's assuming that he's going to take the title from Gunther, so no one feels that he will lose the title. Gunther will lose the title between now and WrestleMania.
I ain't gonna lie,
because I don't.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hulk Logan is crazy.
I was gonna say he is not
in Black History Month.
Yeah, not during this month. Hell no.
Logan should have won. No. So
come on, Smooth.
This is my. I would, just for the chaos, I would love to see Jey go after Cody, because Cody just can't get rid of Samoans in his life.
And the crazy part about it is if he ends up beating Cody for the title, would that make Roman? Just for the chaos.
Just for the chaos. It doesn't even have to make sense to me. I just want to see the chaos.
I see where you're going.
Look. Once we get to it, you already see last night Cody kind of snapped, and that's been everybody's whole.
What's good, thing. Kyle? We miss you, dog.
That's been everybody's whole thing lately. Everybody's been giving these heel turns, and they've been going off the deep end. So Cody losing to Jey would push him off the deep end, but that's just for the chaos. For what makes sense and for a good story, I think it would be good. I mean, not saying that him and Cody wouldn't be a good story either. I'm not gonna lie, my heart was jumping out of my chest for like the last 5 minutes of this match. Especially when I saw both of them out on the apron and I saw the super kick, and then I seen Cena lifting him for the A. I was like, oh, this is over. Because we already know. But then when I saw the reversal, I was like, wait a minute.
The little push. So that's all Jey did. Oh, he just
pushed him.
He just pushed him.
And I was
and that was it.
When I saw the reversal and he got back in the ring, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, this is about to happen.
Yes, you pushed Cena.
Listen, I appreciated it, and this is what I want to say. If you guys just give me a quick second, I'm gonna make it real quick. To the people on Twitter that's complaining, saying John Cena should have won, or this person should have won. I understand CM Punk.
Cody. What?
Right.
Yo.
You know what? You got to put an apostrophe between
the
Cody.
If you really want to make it black. really want to make it black. I know black.
Yeah,
and you gotta, it's somewhere in there. You got to add a Q because black people love their Qs. But,
God,
you gotta.
That's a fact.
I call him Cordell.
Cordell.
Dusty.
Add a Q in somewhere.
Reynolds. Rhodes. Yes.
See, okay. And you know what? I get that.
That's a fair opinion.
That's your opinion, and you can stick with your opinion. But I'm talking about to the people that are complaining to John Cena should have won, all this type of stuff. John Cena is a 16-time champion. He's carried this company for 2 decades. Bro, let the man relax. I know people want to see him get his 17th. I know people want to see all of this stuff. Like, look, exactly. The same people that are saying John Cena should have won are the same people that hated Brock Lesnar for being a part-timer. John even said it himself. I'm getting ready to get on a plane to go film a movie, and then I'm going to let my opponents talk about me and how I'm never here, and then I'm going to come back and win the Elimination Chamber. Now, let's all be logical here. I don't know about people in the comments, but there's 3 sensible human beings on the screen. Do we really feel like John Cena is going to win Elimination Chamber?
Nah.
I don't think so. Why do Jey versus Gunther as Saturday Night Main Event if you're going to do it at Mania? Because at the end of the day, yes, it teases at the end of the day. Why, if you're gonna put it like this, and Rocky went after the title and lost. Okay, so your argument is why watch Rocky 2 if he's gonna face the same guy? Of course, he wins the title in Rocky 2.
My question is, so nobody remembers that Jey was announced to be in the Royal Rumble before his match with Gunther on Saturday night's main event? Because I do. And so it seems like people don't. So I kind of knew he wasn't going to win because he was already announced to be in the Royal Rumble. So no one remembers that? Because now they're saying that they've known since late part of last year that he was going to win the Royal Rumble.
It's people with selective memory and selective hearing. And
come on. Don't, it was a joint effort.
Hey. I agree. Apollo Creed was okay. And exactly. So so I remember. I guess the comment. Okay. But that's the thing. Everybody, and these are how the stories are. It's the same thing with Daniel Bryan. If that's the case, why do Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton throughout that whole year when he was trying to chase for the title? How many matches did those guys have before they got to WrestleMania and that triple threat match?
Like 3 or 4.
Right. Throughout that 1 year. So come on now. Let's not act like we haven't seen this before. Let's not act like this is something new.
All right. So anything else you want to add in terms of the men's Royal Rumble? I know there's the speed spot. Obviously, you guys touched on the tryst between Punk, Roman, and Seth. Drew crashing out yet again.
They said Drew had a real big crash out, but I you know what? I can't even read dirt sheets anymore. But I'm
not trusting the dirt sheets.
I'm not trusting dirt sheets. I do want to put in one little tidbit, and I think you'll like it. Braun Breaker and Roman Reigns having that little moment in the ring, and Roman eliminated.
That shit was crazy.
And don't remember Paul wanted to kind of manage.
Next time, Kyle. Next time.
I mean, that spear definitely it folded Roman. I don't think Roman ever felt. He probably felt something like that from Brock Lesnar. I don't know if he ever felt anything like that before. He still managed to eliminate Braun, but I could tell. I could tell that.
I love that because Braun Breaker has publicly came out before and said that he would love to be a Paul Heyman guy.
And I saw the look on Paul's face every time Paul sees a new shiny toy. He always gets this little gleam in his eye, like he just knows he could just see all the wonderful things that he can do for this person. So Yeah, I think definitely seeing Braun
Paul's checkbook
do
got
that.
bigger.
Yeah, definitely.
That's how you shoot. Thank you.
But I hope that we do get Roman and Seth, that little moment between them two. I feel like it's unfinished. I also think it's interesting that they had Roman eliminate Joe Hendry. So I feel like that might get picked up probably further on, but they selected, I feel, the right person to eliminate Joe Hendry. And even if it passes people's eyes or they don't quite understand it, I think it will make sense later on down the line. I think so.
I agree. I agree.
Is there any missed opportunities for you guys here?
No, not really. Because the Rumble doesn't always have to tell the story going into WrestleMania. Like whatever the Rumble's going to tell for that particular Rumble, you have other avenues to basically, get your story to WrestleMania.
Mine is so insignificant. I just wanted to see it just so I could be one of the grown men that cry. But hearing Big E's music and having the New Day in the ring in the Rumble, because Kofi is always usually in the Rumble. He hasn't been in the Rumble for a little while now, but
I can't think of one.
Okay,
it's almost like what you said. I feel like as many NXT girls that they had in the Women's Royal Rumble, I would have loved to have seen Trick. You had Carmelo. I would have loved to have seen Carmelo and Trick, or Obafemi, or Ethan Page.
That would have been good.
So I didn't expect so many NXT girls to be on it. There was about 5 of them. Former champion, current champion, Stephanie, Jada. So yeah, definitely. I feel Trick, Oba. I think that would have been.
I would have liked to see Trick Williams too.
Yeah,
just for Carmelo Hayes. Honestly, when Tozawa didn't enter, I thought that might have been the thing. I didn't think they were going to pan off the speed. If you really want to be honest, Tozawa was still on the Rumble.
That's true.
Just like Curtis Axel still in the Rumble. Amazing. But anyway.
Yeah.
Honestly, that would have been a good one.
But all in all, I appreciated the fact that Jay won. I appreciate that. If you look
that
at
moment was huge.
It was everything. It was a great moment. His merch is about to go through the roof. I mean, it's already there as it is, but it's about to go to new heights now. And especially being in Vegas, do you imagine the entrance he's going to have in Vegas night 1 or night 2? Well, night 1 is going to be ridiculous.
What players?